Welcome back to Wave of Darker. My hand was in frame that entire time, but whatever. Week Music 8, guys. We made it. Last week I said I want to improve the quality of Week in Music, and I stuck to my word. I'm a good YouTuber, if you can call me that. I'm not a YouTuber. I have 2 other jobs, and I'm a college student. I'm not a YouTuber. But you know what? I have a YouTube channel and a podcast. Maybe I am a YouTuber. Whatever. Week in Music 8, listen to 4 albums this week, and they're all pretty great. And you're going to see 4 different versions of me from 4 different timelines. I'm just kidding. It's just me from throughout the week. I don't know why I'm messing around so much, but let's hear from them. Let's hear what they have to say. And I'm going to open my hands now, and it's going to cut to them. And I'm going to close them. It's going to be me again, all right? So here they are. Okay, trying something new here. This is, today is Monday, February 19th. And I just listened to Beat by King Crimson. It came out in 2016, but I think it's a remaster of one of their, I'd assume probably 70s or 80s albums. This is suggested to me by my cousin, Mariano. Thanks for the suggestion. Love you, man. But yeah, listen to Beat by King Crimson. And I'm doing this. I want to do, I said on Sunday's video or Monday's video, I want to be more precise and more specific with my reviews of these albums instead of just like recording on a Saturday, just like trying to remember how I felt when I listened to the albums when I listened to them. So I want to do a thing where it's like after I listen to the album, immediately just record my initial reaction and just what I liked about the album. But yeah, Beat by King Crimson. Prior to this, I'd only listened to, I think Court of the Crimson King is what it's called. And from that album, I really only liked, or not liked, it was a good album. A song that's really only stuck with me so far, or I listened to it like a year and a half ago, is I Talk to the Wind. And I think that track is fantastic. It was a really cool album. But this is the second King Crimson project that I've checked out. And man, it was awesome. It's a big flip from Court of the Crimson King, at least, in terms of just overall vibe. Like, Court of the Crimson King is very, like, it feels very theatrical. And the production and melodies and instrumentals and vocals, it all feels very, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I could see it being performed in, like, an amphitheater or something. But this one, it felt more, I don't want to say like grounded, but it just felt more, it was different. And I really liked the difference. The guitar work is absolutely fantastic on this entire album. So is the bass. There's a song, Absent Lovers, second to last track on this prior to it's the last track before this. There's like a live, there's 2 tracks that are performed live on the last track. But Absent Lovers, the bass line on that song it's like ridiculous. Like I was like, I don't usually do that with like a lot of, I don't know, like I don't really find myself when listening to an album for the first time like really like getting like I was like, damn, like it was killer. I really like the Absent Lovers. I think Heartbeat, second or third track on the album I also really liked. I liked the melody, I liked the vocals, I liked, I don't know, it just felt very like very classic rock. I really digged it. But yeah, I mean, Beat by King Crimson. And then we're going to go 4. We're going to go 4. And I'm hoping with this new system for Waves Faves, or not Waves Faves, Week in Music. I said Waves Faves earlier. I'm hoping for this new system with Week in Music that I get my first 5. I don't know. Because obviously albums I've listened to in the past are 5s, but none of the albums so far that I listened to for Week in Music have been 5s. But we're going to get there. But Beat by King Crimson, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. 4 hot dogs out of 5. Fantastic. Check it out if you haven't. And yeah, on to the next album. Album 2, Sleeper by Ty Segall. Today is Tuesday the 20th. It was really, really good. I liked it. I don't know about really, really good. But it was cool. It was very, like, came out in 2013. Very interesting to hear, like, a Simon and Garfunkel-esque, like, Beatles-esque. The first track was giving me, like, a lot of, like, Pink Floyd vibes. Like, it's, like, folky, mellowy, acousticy, soft vocals in, like, a 2013 album, which I think is just really unique and cool to hear that. Yeah, it was really cool. I really liked Come Outside was my favorite track, I think, because the beginning was very, like, I don't know, that had the most sauce in it for me. But Sleeper by Ty Segall, I'm going to go with 3 hot dogs out of 5. Really, really cool. I like to see, give me some more, like, indie-esque requests. Like, I like hearing sound like that with more modern production. Like, it's really neat. But yeah, Sleeper by Ty Segall, 3 hot dogs out of 5. Album 3 of the week, Win the Pawn, Ellipses by Fiona Apple. Came out in 98, I believe. Listened to that today, Thursday, February 22nd. it was really interesting. I never listened to Fiona Apple before. I was just scrolling through like indie stuff and like, you know what, this looks cool. I'd heard of Fiona Apple. Never tapped into any of her stuff before. I don't know why I'm doing 2 straight of these reviews after playing basketball, but whatever. That's why I'm out of breath. But it was really nice. Her vocals were cool. It felt very like, I'm gonna do another comparison. I did like 3D Country by Geese, where like it has the vibe of like someone doing a show at like a club or like a bar, and it's like a dimly lit stage, and she just has her and her like drummer and like guitars in the background. Like it feels very like intimate, and it feels very, I don't know, it just feels like it's like a club in the 90s, like dimly lit. It's like 9 o'clock, 8, not 10 p.m. She's just up there just like really going like into it, and just it just feels very sensual and like intimate. Fast As You Can was probably my favorite track, where it felt the most like, I don't know, like the songs that I've said are my favorites of this week so far just have the most juice to them. And it's like, yeah, like that just feels like it's tapping in everything I want to hear from this album based on what I've heard so far. But it was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I want to tap into more Fiona Apple. I don't know. I just really enjoyed that intimacy of her vocals, of like the very like tightly wound production. Like it just felt very like, I don't know. It was, I don't know, very intimate, very sensual, very, another word like that. Go to score. I'm gonna go 4 hot dogs out of 5. Really good. Looking forward to checking out more of Fiona Apple. On to the next album, if there will be. I'm not sure. Final album of the week, The Blue Man by Steve Kahn. I immediately forgot what his name was. Blue Man by Steve Kahn. It's gonna be right there, so whatever. I think that's right. I came across this album on Twitter. I follow Good Steely Dan Takes. I don't know if some of you follow him. I'm a big Steely Dan guy. I love Steely Dan. And he was a session artist on Gaucho and apparently also Asia. So they suggested the account, The Blue Man by Steve Kahn, the guitarist, on both of those records, or one of the guitarists on both of those records. And this is a fantastic album. If you like jazz fusion, which I do, and if you like good guitar work, which I do, check it out. I just really dig, just unique, like, you know, good mix of saxophone, guitar. I just love like those soundscapes that they're able to create, and it's just killer and awesome and dope and amazing and awesome. So, The Blue Man by Steve Kahn. I'm gonna give it 4 hot dogs out of 5. It's awesome. Jazz fusion is awesome. Guitar is awesome. And yeah, I'll check it out if you haven't. And that's the last album of the week. So on to Tomorrow Me, wrapping this up. And now I'm back. So yeah, that was Week in Music 8. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. If you made it this far, I doubt you did. This is for me. Wave of Dalker's for me, and then it's for you. I prioritize enjoying myself over what you guys like, but I also take feedback. So please give me feedback. I don't mean to be a dick. Wave of Dalker, Week in Music 8. That's all, folks. See you next week. For Week in Music, I'll do other videos this week, obviously. I'm probably going to do Waves Faves, Season 2, Episode 2 tomorrow. Whatever, I'm talking too much. Week in Music 8, that's a wrap. See you next week. Peace out.